Hello students, today topic is Introduction to Access Chapter 2. First is Database and Database Management System. A database is a collection of data or lists arranged in an organized way. Mean to say, in database we can store a large amount of data in proper manner. A database is stored information about people, product, orders, etc. For example, an almirah is used to store all the clothes at one place. This is database. And in the same way, a school keeps the data of all the students attending the school. Then, to access and analyze data or information from a database, you need a database management system. DBMS is an application program. Meant to say, database management system is a software that is used to enter, organize and select data in a database. Then there are some advantages of DBMS. First is it reduces duplicacy of data. Second is there are less chances of error. Error means mistakes. Then records are more complete and consistent. Then data can be shared. Mean to say we can share data with one or two, one or more persons. Unauthorized use can be controlled. Mean to say no one can access our data without our permission. Then disadvantages of using DBMS. First is it is complex to understand. Then some application of DBMS are very slow. It is expensive, means costly and occupies a large storage space in a hard disk. Then next is database object. A single database file can contain one or more tables. Then first is what is a table? Table is a combination of rows and columns. See, row 1 Anshu, Mukherjee Nagar and phone number. This is a first row. Then second Deepak, Uttam Nagar, etc. This is second row. Then columns. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a column. Then it contains data in the form of rows and column and look similar to a spreadsheet. Then a column in a table is also called a field. Column in a table is known as field and a row in a table is called a record or a tuple. Row is 1, Anshu, Mukherjee, Nagar and contact number is known as record or a tuple. Mean to say, a database is a place where you can store information related to a specific topic in table form. For example, telephone directory, address book and any other information that we stored in the form of rows and column. Then, apart from tables, a database may contain the following additional element or objects, that is form, queries, reports. Then these objects can store, display and print data. First is form. A form is an interface used for viewing, adding, deleting and modifying data. Form is also known as entry screen and it is also used to store confidential data because form shows only single entry at a time. Next is query. A query is a question asked from the database. Mean to say, with the help of queries, you can search any type of data according to your requirement. Then next is report. Reports are used to view and summarize data in a desired format and you can also print the reports. Then MS Access 2010. Microsoft Access 2010 is the most commonly used general purpose DBMS or window based computer. It is a part of Microsoft Office 2010. MS Access is also called Relational Database Management System and it is linked or relate different tables together to get a common output. Mean to say, MS Access is a database management system allow you to create, manage and arrange large amount of information. After that, you can search any information, manipulate any information and extract information to make a report. Next is starting MS Access. To start MS Access 2010, Firstly, click on Start button, then click on All Program, then click on Microsoft Office, then click on Microsoft Access 2010. This will open the MS Access window as shown in figure 2.2c. The next question is how we create a new database. For this, firstly click on File tab, then click on New option, then click on Blank Database option, then write the file name. Then this is Browse option, mean to say with the help of Browse option you can select the location. Then click on Create button. This will open MS Access 2010 welcome screen. See figure 2.3. Parts of the MS Access 2010 welcome screen. First is title bar. Title bar shows us file name and application name. Application is Microsoft Access, 3 window controls, that is close, maximize and minimize, and quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar shows save, undo, redo, number of buttons. Then after title bar we have menu bar. On menu bar we have file, home, create, number of menus. Then after menu bar we have ribbons. Ribbons are divided into 3 parts. First is tabs, then groups, and then commands. For example, when we click on home tab, then home tab is divided into a number of groups, that is views group, add and delete group, properties, formatting, etc. Then in every group we have number of commands. For example, in views group we have view command. In add and delete group we have text, number, currency, date and time, yes or no, number of options. Then next option is object name, that is table 1. Then next is navigation pane. The navigation pane contains a list of all MS Access 2010 database objects that are a part of the database. It provides shortcut to all the objects created under the database, that is tables, forms, reports, queries, macros, and modules. These objects can be created by clicking on corresponding options under the Create tab, that is table, query, form, report, module, macros, etc. Then next is record number. Suppose in MS Access we have 5 records and we want to move from one record to another. Then for this we can click on forward button, and if we want to search any record then fill any number in search box. Then next is status bar. Status bar is located at the bottom of the MS Access window. Thank you.